Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, bringing you guys the daily challenge gameplay called Roger That Gold Leader. Now these things of course only last a day, so this will help you out if you're here for that day, and if you watch them the day it's uploaded, or even a little into tomorrow, because that's usually how they do it. They usually wait a little more than a day to update the daily challenge. So if you get in time, then congratulations, you guys can get some free monkey points from this. Otherwise, I guess you can just enjoy the commentary and sit along for the ride. So this daily challenge personally is one of my favorites so far, because it is based on using my favorite unit. Now, if you guys have watched my videos before, and if you're just watching for the first time now, I just want to say my favorite unit is the Monkey Buccaneer. And what do you know? This thing, all you can build is Monkey Buccaneers and a Monkey Aces to try and complete the game. And the thing is it is such an easy challenge. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing, because I'm really good at this level. And when I play this level, well, I shouldn't be so cocky, but I'm fairly good. Okay, I'm going to be a total douchebag. I am very good at this level, and when I use these different monkey towers and things like that, like Monkey Buccaneer, I know how to use them perfectly, especially how to utilize all the space given to you here. In fact, I already did it before I filmed this, just to make sure I could, and it was just as easy as I thought. I had no trouble at all, didn't let a single balloon through, and hopefully I can replicate that. Now, a couple key things to know, it's if you have special agents, you can use them, although I think that defeats the purpose because they're pretty expensive, so the amount of money, yeah, $50, oopsie, sorry about that, didn't mean to change the frame there. There we go. Now, they're pretty expensive, so the problem with that is that if you look, is that you're going to waste more money than you're actually going to get from the challenge. So you can use a special agent if you want. I wouldn't understand why you would want to, because once again you would end up losing monkey money, if anything, or breaking even. But if you so choose, you can do that. And another thing to note is that there are no road spikes or pineapples. Literally, you're going bare bones, Buccaneer, and Monkey Ace. Now, some cool things. I actually, and I posted this on here, this is what I want to announce, I have created a Twitter, and I've had it for a few days now. I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't announce it, if I just replied to Mitch, Matt, and Zach, see how much it grew, and I got to 280 followers in the past couple of days without announcing it here on YouTube anywhere, on Awesome Sauce Films or on Jerome ASF. I just have not announced my Twitter at all, and 280, and I was very happy about that. It's good to know that a lot of people appreciate the content out there that I post, even without me putting it on here. So if you guys would be so kind, I'll have a link in the description. Hop on over to there, and I can let you guys in. You know, just come follow me. I post a couple things there. What I really focus a lot on is just whenever I upload a video, I'll give you guys a little reminder. I'll also try and, you know, have nice conversations with other directors, specifically the ASF crew a lot. I always have conversations there. Sometimes I post funny real-life things. And another thing that I like to do is I like to post a daily picture of the day, which I started, and I'm going to start posting a daily song as well that I can hopefully have you guys look at. There are funny pictures, and they are songs that I personally just like, so you guys can get a little bit of my music preference, and I'll also try and post some other stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, please go on over to the Twitter. I'd greatly appreciate it, and hopefully we can make something out of that. I don't know. I love the idea of having a Twitter, so I can finally have a way to kind of communicate with you guys, and I don't know, I feel like it's just a good way to message me, because on YouTube a lot of the time, it's just filled with spam, and this, I can quickly read your message, and if it's stupid, I can just keep going. No offense, I don't mean to say stupid. I should have said if it's spam or if it's wasteful message, because I do really read a lot of your guys' messages, and although I won't reply to them all on Twitter, I usually don't reply, actually. I will read them, I can guarantee you that much. I'm pretty sure, at least, I've read every single Twitter message I've gotten so far, and I always consider whatever you guys say really in them, so keep that in mind. It's not just a place where I will just, you know, let you go. If I see it, and I will see it, then you can count yourself in. So that's just my little Twitter spiel. And what I was going to say that I posted there was I posted a picture of a couple days ago. I managed to make it to round 130 on the ice rink level. And I was all excited because I thought I'd finally hit the leaderboards for my first time ever. No. You ready for this, guys? You need, apparently, level 131 to get 50th place on there for the day. I was so pissed, like, no. I'm like, I did not just waste all that time. So I missed it by a single level. I was very disappointed. But still, I was very proud of myself there. I thought that was definitely one of my best performances yet. So I was kind of happy in that regards. Now this you can pretty much beat without the monkey ace, although you might want to build one. It's really up to you guys. It's completely your choice. Once again, a lot of things in this game are completely your choice. So really guys, that's up to you if you want to do that. You don't have to, but of course it is highly suggested that you probably build one just for the fact that it does have the exploding pineapple upgrade, which will help you hit ceramic balloons, although you really shouldn't have too much trouble. A good thing to keep in mind that I didn't mention is that this is on easy mode, so you kind of can save money a lot, and you start off with $2,000 even though you're on round 1. That's something really important to keep in mind, and hopefully you guys will be able to utilize that. So let's see, we have a nice little setup here. We're basically only building Monkey Buccaneers as we are so far, and what you're going to see here is you're probably wondering how you're going to take down the Moabs. Look at the upgrade to the right. It has called Monkey Pirates, and it comes with a Moab takedown ability. All you do is press the button, and bam, it takes on the nearest Moab. Now, the most Moabs you have is, I think, around 50. You might have 2 of them. Well, guess what? We have 2 Monkey Buccaneers right here, so we are ready to challenge anything that comes our way, and so that's why I kind of have a lot of confidence in this, because that right there, that ability, basically, we are set up to face off against anything. The only thing I'd really be afraid of right now is the ceramic balloons, but, or not even that, just the massive balloons really would be kind of scary at this point, but we should be able to take them on. There we go, found it. That one's, you can't even see it right now, but he's in there. He's in that cluster of things. Now, I always suggest making sure that your Monkey Buccaneers, they hit the strongest unit. That way they're targeting the ceramic balloons as well as the lead balloons that are coming through. And at the same time, it's best just to have them targeting that while your faster ships target the first enemy, because you don't want to let anyone go through. That's the worst thing you can do, is letting your enemies go through. And now that we have spent all this money on our ships, we have to focus on getting Moab takedown abilities early on. That's going to be our best friend in this, and yeah, so we really should focus on that. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, guys, sorry about that. We are back, and we are doing pretty well. Now, I don't know if you guys had a chance to see, but I've been posting a lot of stuff on, well, once again, this is mostly on Twitter, but there have been stuff on YouTube, on Awesome Sauce Films, we've mentioned it, and joining the Frag Cup. And yes, we actually did make a Frag Cup team. We are hopefully going to be, hopefully we'll get past the qualifying round and actually into the real tournament. The team is me, Zach, Matt, and Mitch. I know, what a big surprise to the ASF crew. And we should be able to, we're mostly just doing it to have a lot of fun, but I think if we try our best, we've actually been training for 2 days now. I think if we keep up this training until the actual tournament day, we might be able to get to, well, not that far. There's no chance in the world we're going to win. Just throwing that out there right now. No chance at all. But I think there's a chance we could actually make it okayly far into the tournament. Maybe actually be like in the qualifying round, like, you know, past the qualifying rounds in the actual tournament, and maybe even win round 1 of the tournament. Who knows? And that doesn't seem like a big deal to a lot of you guys, but to us that is. We're not usually competitive gamers. Although this may spark some kind of a little bit of a change on Awesome Sauce Films. Not major, nothing like that, because we still are an casual channel. Yes, an casual channel. But we just love that kind of stuff. We like to play competitively a little bit now. And I know that's scary to think of us as competitive gamers, but we kind of like it. We're not good, but we like being competitive sometimes. And well, that's really that. So hopefully you guys can support that, and I don't think we're going to post any content of that, because I don't think that'll appeal to you guys. If anything, I post that here just to try and see if you guys liked it, and if you didn't, I would just immediately stop. Really, that's just kind of us on the side, because, no offense, guys, we like to play video games as well. As the same way you guys like to play video games, we like to play video games as well, just to have a good time and to have a little bit of fun, you know, blow some steam off after a hard day of school, or whatever really the case may be. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about, you know, us filming and stuff like that. We want to do that, and if you guys don't want to see that content, we won't post it. We'll just keep doing the casual stuff, and of course we'll keep up with that. So no worries there, but just to let you guys know what we're doing in our spare time. And also, guys, if you have a legitimate clan, I know a lot of you guys are wondering how you can help us out or things like that, or how you can maybe meet the ASF crew or anything like that. We're not, like, untouchable. We love meeting you guys. At least me personally, I know I love meeting all of you guys whenever I get the chance. And to be honest with you guys, one of the best ways is if you have a good team, then we'd love to face off against you guys. It's a 4-man team, but well, you ready, guys? This is the Moab takedown. Oh shit, I missed, and well, the balloon already died anyway, but you get the point. That's what it would do, except it wouldn't grab the ceramic balloon, it would grab the, you know, the Zong balloon, but still. Once again, though, what I was saying was the best way to come in contact with is probably just competing with us like that. That would be an easy way, and it also help us out. We appreciate it. So we are on round 48 of 50, and I haven't really been commentating too much about the balloons because it's not that difficult what we're doing here. We're really just, it's pretty basic stuff for the Monkey Buccaneers. You may want to build a airfield just because you have an obsessive amount of, or an obscene amount of money, I guess would be the proper term there, and we're not really using it too well. So that's always a good thing to do, just to have that extra support right there. And we're pretty much done now. We only have about 2 waves left. But once again, might as well waste the money. Nothing else to spend it on. Hell, just use it on these. So let's go. I always upgrade 3 to the left, 1 to the right, at least for now. And if you want, you can buy the camo seeking thing. You're really not, you don't really have any other use for the money at this point in time. And yeah, they don't do that much, those towers, but they do a decent amount. Maybe, I don't know, arguably, I guess you could say they do just about as much. Oop, there we go, battery's running out. That always happens every video. I guess some people could argue that they do as much as the Monkey Buccaneer, but I don't think so. And there we go. So yeah, we took out his Moab balloon, and that pretty much leaves them defenseless. So I don't know if another one's coming this round, but if it is, we still have another one charged up and ready. Yep, there he is. Moab takedown, bam, we grabbed him in, and that's how you do the daily challenge, everyone. Not that challenge at all, not that much of a challenge at all. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to subscribe. If you guys are subscribers and want to be kept up and to date with my content, then follow me on Twitter. I'm just Jerome ASF, and it'll be in the description. So Twitter, at Jerome ASF. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and have a